Some villains we love to hate, others we love to laugh at.
Never poor Jojo.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 funny cartoon villains.
A member of the Gangrene Gang.
For this list, we're taking a look at animated baddies that make us chuckle more often than they terrify us.
I shall send you to heaven before I send you to hell.
Number 10, Discord, My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. Discord is a character that lives up to his name.
I'm Discord, spirit of chaos and disharmony.
With a slender figure made up of a lion's paw, goat's leg, bat's wing, dragon's tail, and several other inconsistent body parts. This spirit of disharmony looks like a character out of Greek mythology that Zeus got the blueprints mixed up for.
Discord rules, Celestia drools.
Discord is determined to bring unhappiness and chaos back to the kingdom of Equestria, but often underestimates the ponies and the power of friendship.
You see, this is the first rule of our game. No flying and no magic.
Flamboyantly elegant, Discord is a villain full of twists, turns, and laughs, and even becomes a reluctant ally after all.
Everything is fine here. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Number 9. Dr. Draken, Kim Possible.
Dr. Draken.
This guy is the quintessence of James Bond's most incompetent villains, boasting about his evil schemes to enemies, hiding behind his sexy, sarcastic sidekick, and boasting facial disfigurements.
Put some greasy elbow into it!
The story behind this evil megalomaniac's blue skin color has always been a mystery, although he notes that it happened on a Tuesday.
Glad you asked. Funny story. Not funny, haha, but it was a Tuesday.
Whatever transpired, it was apparently reason enough to reinforce Dr. Draken's life of crime.
Who wants to build a robot tick? I do.
Even if he's always defeated by Kim Possible and often jealous of more menacing bad guys, Dr. Draken delightfully relishes in all his evil doing.
And surely you know of my work.
Sorry,
Think for a minute. It'll come to you. I'm a genius.
I really don't know.
Dr. Drac.
Number 8. Mojo Jojo, the Powerpuff Girls.
I, Mojo Jojo, am your master, and you shall obey my commands like the dogs you are.
Since the Powerpuff Girls embody all things girl power, it's only natural that their archenemy would be an evil monkey.
Can't get me now.
Okay, that's actually kind of an odd pairing, but it still works from a comedic standpoint. All evil masterminds tend to talk too much, but Mojo Jojo takes his long-winded monologues to a new level.
I do not talk like that. The way I communicate is much different. I do not reiterate, repeat, reinstate the same thing over and over again.
Never able to sum up a thought with a single sentence, Mojo will typically repeat himself over and over in a bizarre Japanese accent.
Mojo Jojo have knocked you out. I have put you in a state of unconsciousness.
Whatever rapidly comes out of his mouth, however, it's bound to be dastardly hilarious.
I do this because I am bad. I am evil. I am Mojo Jojo.
Number 7. Sheldon Plankton, SpongeBob SquarePants.
You see, everything works out.
The smaller you make a diabolical character, the more hilarious he's bound to be.
You'll always let people step all over you. You're just like stairs.
By that logic, Plankton is something of a perfect equation for comic villainy. This one-eyed entrepreneur has attempted to take over Bikini Bottom on occasion, but would really just be content with stealing the Krabby Patty secret formula.
He's been trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula for years.
Even with his superior intellect and technology, Plankton is no match for SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs.
Coin-operated self-destruct. Not one of my better ideas.
Plankton has high aspirations, which only makes it funnier when all he ends up with are a pitiable restaurant and a computer for a wife.
Hear me, Krabs. When I discover your formula for Krabby Patties, I'll run you out of business.
Number 6. Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz, Phineas and Ferb.
Let me show you my evil plan. I call it the copy and pastinator.
With a mother who never loved him, a father who used him as a lawn gnome, and a balloon for a best friend, this Drusselstein native has more tragic backstories than we can count.
It's nice to see you taking an interest in the family business.
That's all I need to know.
He seeks vengeance by trying to take over the tri-state area every day with a new innator, courtesy of his ex-wife's alimony checks.
Imagine the mayhem once my deflator array is fully charged.
Doofenshmirtz is always thwarted, however, by Perry the Platypus and his own self-destruct buttons.
Ah, Perry the Platypus, what an unexpected surprise. And by unexpected, I mean completely expected!
While a failure as a mad scientist, Doofenshmirtz is at least a substandard dad with the catchiest jingle ever.
There's the Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated blimp!
Number 5. The Monarch, the Venture Brothers. Draped in a butterfly costume with a layer painted purple and a whiny schoolgirl voice, the Monarch is one of the funniest villains ever to grace the small screen, not to mention one of the most sexually ambiguous.
This tag sale is clearly going to be the event. Monarch is not going to miss this, no way.
We are not going to make a thing out of this. I don't want to upset the henchmen.
Granted, he does have an attractive, dedicated girlfriend turned wife, although her voice makes her gender questionable.
Ready for lunch.
In any case, the Monarch is a fiendish, pathetic loser who captures the essence of the 60s lamest cartoon bad guys.
He's a total freak.
But at least he's not the only one on Venture Brothers that knows about failure.
Holy crap, he's with a girl.
Oh yeah, that guy is totally straight. I saw a whole thing about him on the VH1.
But he's the guy from Depeche Mode. It's impossible.
Straight.
Come on, he's in Depeche Mode.
Number 4. Team Rocket, Pokemon.
Isn't that cute?
Their sinister employer often refers to Jessie, James, and Meowth as a bumbling trio. You can't blame him, since after all these years, these 3 idiots still can't capture one frickin' Pikachu. While their crusade is as futile as Wile E. Coyote's, you can't help but want to see these social misfits succeed.
They should welcome Team Rocket.
Well, we'll teach them to respect that name.
Meow!
Through their countless blunders, Team Rocket has formed into one big dysfunctional family, with Jessie as the wife who wears the pants, James as the husband who wears the dress, and Meowth as their precocious child.
Jessie!
James.
Team Rocket, blast off at the speed of light!
Surrender now or prepare to fight.
Meow! That's right!
Number 3. Ice King, Adventure Time.
You know why I'm here? Do you know what Ice King means?
His only companions being an army of Gunters and fanfiction characters, Ice King longs for a princess to melt his heart.
You don't understand. I collect princesses because I want to marry one.
Although he starts off as Finn and Jake's archenemy, they eventually discover that there's a lot more to the loony Ice King than meets the eye.
Ah, the element of surprise.
Without giving too much away, there are several moments throughout Adventure Time that will leave you laughing at Ice King one second, then feeling utter pity for him the next.
When the right side drops 2 tears instead of 1.
Whoa! This is so fascinating.
He's literally an emotional roller coaster of laughs and frozen tears.
Please tell me why!
Stop acting like this!
Number 2. Sideshow Bob, The Simpsons.
We want the truth!
You want the truth? You can't handle the truth.
Although Mr. Burns often plays the bad guy role, he can also occasionally act as a companion.
I'm beginning to think that Homer Simpson was not the brilliant tactician I thought he was.
Robert Underdunk Terwilliger, better known as Sideshow Bob on the other hand, has been an all-out villain ever since Bart busted him for framing Krusty, earning him as his nemesis.
I played the buffoon while he squandered a fortune on his vulgar appetites. That's why I framed Krusty.
Since then, this slim, bushy-haired intellectual has concocted a number of schemes to get revenge on Bart and the citizens of Springfield.
Well, what about that tattoo on your chest? Doesn't it say die, Bart, die?
No, that's German for the Bart, the.
Even if The Simpsons isn't the show it once was, you can always count on Sideshow Bob's appearances to be full of superb comedic timing, music, and rakes. Before we get to our top pick, here are some honorable mentions.
No one messes with Mom.
Excellent. Excellent.
Well, well. A trespasser on my property. That's the worst thing that's happened to me since...
You wouldn't.
Greetings, turtles.
The Shredder. Since when did he get his own daytime talk show?
Observe what I have in my hands.
Number 1. Elmer Fudd, the Looney Tunes franchise.
Now I got you wabbit.
Bugs Bunny has challenged many unforgettable foes in his animated days. Take Yosemite Sam, for example.
Quit looking over my shoulder! It bothers me!
But none is more iconic than Elmer Fudd. Unlike the other villains on this list, Fudd isn't an evil mastermind seeking power or vengeance. He's merely a gullible hunter who wants to kill a wabbit, or a duck depending on the season.
Say your prayers. You too, duck.
Yet he'll put just as much persistence into his never-ending hunt as a supervillain would put into world domination.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting wabbits.
A perfect counterpart to Bugs, Fudd has cemented his place in popular culture with his immortal laugh and catchphrase.
Be very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits.
Do you agree with our list?
You're despicable.
Which animated villains make you laugh the hardest?
Oh, well, I've never really had a friend before.
For more entertaining top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
I guess we're not going to get rich this time either.
Guess not.